Good morning, everyone. I'd like to continue recording my research results, scientifically proven research results, scientifically proven on an everyday basis as well. Today I'd like to share information, intelligence, intellectual intelligence, which is human right, because it is supporting human nature regarding to state of minds. As I mentioned earlier in the previous video, I think the original human quality of nature, which is godlike, as well as yes, we will start on the top because that's where we are from, that's where we are belonging to. We will start at the top of state of mind. I categorize them up to number 8 because that's what is representing the heavenly like one, which is also godlike as well as angelic. That means humanly creative, that's godlike, as well as humanly protective, that's angelic at the same time. Now that's a state of mind, original state of mind, humane state of mind, or human nature state of mind. So human means heaven's united magical angels, that's humans. In the plural, because there are a lot of different humanoids, but originally there is technically one source of a human, or humankind. Okay, as you can see, it's really gorgeous around here. Going to Victoria, from Victoria Highlands, dressed in natural colors, like a nature lover, plant nature, of course. So one source. Why is that? Why would someone actually would have the idea about having one source, one perfect human design, perhaps creation? The best, the most, the closest perception or perceptive awareness what I came across with, or what I was able to discover, recover, reveal, represent, is because there is one pure light energy. There is one pure light energy source that's like perfect for humans. That's like number one, no better than that. One. It has a frequency of 428 Hertz, and the human biological system needs to repair itself naturally using its autoimmune system, autoimmune defense mechanisms. Then it slightly changes to 432. And it's the same thing when it comes to cellular reproduction. That's how delicate the difference is in between having a constant balance or having a need to actually reproduce new cells. Yes, it's true. And then it's no problem to it, but of course there are conditions to reproduce new healthy human cells. There are serious conditions applying to that job. It's a huge job, it's a serious work to actually generate healthy human cells. But it is possible. Okay, now someone would ask why is it possible? I would say simply because we as is are miracles. Spark of light, manifestation of spark of God, a spark of light. I would say all the way from the Orion star system, from the central sun of the universe, through all the human cells to this core. Most likely in everything where there is cold on the outside, it would be heat on the inside. It's very natural, normal, natural law, or warmer on the inside. Or if it's other way around, then it's in the other way around. If it's hot on the outside, then it will be cooler on the inside. So it is something it's one of the natural laws of the universal natural laws. Okay, number one universal natural law: respect life. That means living it. That means loving it. That means caring for it. That means safeguarding it, protecting it, learning from it, as well as sharing information like to others about it, representing it. The other way to put it. Number one purpose: sustain life. Life's number one purpose is to sustain itself. And when it comes to human life, then it is human life. Okay, so that's the highest, that's the peak. Now I will just go through the categories of state of minds and then mention a couple of examples and mention also why they may occur, the results of what type of combined effects. Of course, they always be energetic, physical, as well as psychological, and the results also. Of course, good things will produce good things, but now we are going down from pH balance 8, going down to 7. 7 is heaven. This could be heaven. This could be heaven for everyone. Right? So that's when it comes to that kind of heaven, what Freddie Mercury was saying about, or thinking about in this song. This could be heaven for everyone, because it is true. There is, so below divinity, infinity, holiness as a human, right below that, at state of mind 7, we have heaven, technically in between hell, heaven and hell, on the surface as is. Now, as long as, so what will make the difference? What would make this shared word perfectly suitable for all creations? I would say that the human spirit can do it. I would say the intelligence behind the human spirit, which is stored in the human DNA, in the human genes, can do it. The intelligence. Human life supporting information with deeds. It actually, like deeds, actions, reactions, cooperations, co-operations. So it's very, very important for us to live accordingly our talents, share, have others to learn from what we already learned about. That's heaven. That's just like having just like providing the opportunity to actually be well. That's heaven. It is possible. It is possible in this world as is, even as is today. It is possible. Yes. Okay, let's go to number 6. Number 6. 6 is the number when actually something will affect something in a way it needs to be affected. So it will result apparently happen. So if you see the stages by quality of nature, the differences and the stages by quality of nature between each category of nature, of course we will go down to 1. I don't know if I will do it today because I am on the way to work and I don't think I will have time to go all the way to 1 today, but I don't really mind that. I'm not into horroristic stuff. Okay, so 6 is the state of mind, the level when you actually know how to be at somewhere, how to let's say act, how to but naturally act, like intuitively act. That's the better case. Of course, if it takes thinking, then it will come down to 5. That would be the next level down. 5, maybe we're able to finish. Let's see if we're able to finish it. Maybe we just go halfway again. Okay, 5 is because I've got about 5 minutes before I get to work. I go work physically because that's how I earn my financial assets. They call it in this day with S. Weird stuff. I'm just kidding. We also call it money. E of the month. Weird stuff. Okay, I believe we all are getting I think they call currencies, marketing units. Some people call them bills, belonging to the government, which is the citizens, made up by citizens. So now we go into number 5. So this is number 5. This is where ideally there is a balance. Actually, in this case, there is a balance. There is an actual balance level at the state of mind level 5, where we are using creative thinking abilities. You mainly write creative thinking abilities to actually produce heaven, produce balance, good balance in this case. Of course, when we go to lower state of minds, then that's a different kind of balance, but in this case we are yet producing heaven. Now we have balance. With balance we can affect. With balance we can affect something to have balance, right? Now if something has a good balance, now you mean right balance, and it goes to heaven. And once it is heaven, loves heaven, takes care of heaven, lives in divinity, lives in infinity, lives in perfect harmony. Of course, that's including one. It's including one person or those people who are actually doing it. It is not including anything or anyone or anything else. It's in a way, in this world today, it's an inside job, and if it is in this world, it is still will be like the pure Oof. You have no idea the electromagnetic radio. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about it right now. But what's important is just a second. What's important is at number 5 we are sustaining balance, and that balance is an excellent balance because we are creating it, we are doing it, which will affect the environment like that, just like that. Of course, others balance. We are not going to go below 5 today. That's where the pollutions will let's say play a role or play roles. That's where the pollutions will affect that inner goodness of living creations, living beings and non-living beings too. There's energy everywhere. That's where the energy gets off below 5. There is no the desire, the actual intuitive desire to have the balance which will create apparently a good effect. The good effect will create heavenly like environment, that kept heavenly like environment will create a divine word, will create a holy word. Now this word is also true when one individual is creating it, or one thing is having it. Noble minerals have that, like, have those vibrations. That's why we love them so much. Or beautiful things, effects around us. They have that good balance, that good human balance. What we are like, oh my goodness, we look at it and then all of a sudden we're feeling it through because it's in us. They are reminding us. Okay, everything. We are almost at 18 minutes. 18 minutes. I just got to work. I'm gonna mention what I'm having. I'm having pomegranate juice, organic, really yummy stuff. Here's some grapefruit. The raspberry oranges all gone. I ate them all and gave them away. So delicious. So I wish everyone a beautiful, wonderful, great day, as well as a week, a month, a year, life, living. I hope this information was helpful. You know I love you, but I will see you again. I love you. And yeah. Aloha.